Let's talk about what leaders are asking this July. And the question is, what is the fastest way to build confidence? I probably don't need to tell you that confidence is critical to accelerated growth. And as a leader, you need to demonstrate the multi-directional confidence to different situations and different audiences. And one of the most common barriers to a lack of confidence lies in the fear of not knowing what will happen if you fail. So, what's the solution to this? My advice is to start building your failure and rejection muscles. And to really build and shape any muscle, it takes time, but there are things that you can do to accelerate it. And what that is to identify low stakes exercises that challenge you but aren't high risk. I'll give you an example. When I consulted with the Canadian Sports Centre, I worked with Olympians and national team athletes on how to engage sponsors and ask for what you want and need. It can be very challenging to ask for someone to support you financially, etc. And after the training on sponsorship, I challenged them. I gave them a challenge to create a list of 20 individuals or businesses who they thought would never sponsor or support them. And this is important, that this is a group that you don't think would sponsor or support you in any way. Because now that you've gotten that list, you've taken the pressure of getting results out of the way. And you can change the experiment or the experience of asking someone to support you or give you something. You change it from something that is results based, and you can change it into something that is designed to deliver learning instead of results. And all of these athletes that took on this challenge had an objective: practice their pitch and try to get something, anything. They might not get money or product, but maybe a referral, maybe something else. Even if it's a flat out no, getting something is important, because being in limbo just creates more rumination that can fuel even deeper anxiety. So the athletes that engaged in these challenges, it was incredible. It was a significant activity in rapidly developing their confidence and ability to engage in higher stakes discussions with sponsors. So think for yourself, if you consider this method, what are the situations that create anxiety that you wish you were more confident in? Think about those situations and then start to reflect on some of the low stakes, high learning exercises that are worth engaging in. Take on the challenge. And what you can also do is, while you're doing this challenge, you can experiment with a little confidence hack identified by Amy Cuddy and her research team. If you want a quick boost in confidence, then simply change your physiology, your body position. And from Cuddy's perspective, that can be as simple as lifting your arms or striking a powerful pose. And what's fascinating is, in Amy Cuddy's studies, it showed the remarkable difference between the people who went into a job interview and did something like this by themselves in a bathroom stall or something, but if they did something like this or this, compared to the people who before the interview put their heads down in their phone. Big difference. And what happened was a remarkable difference in the results of the study. Because what happens is, when you do something like this, or stick your chest out like this, it generates the flow of testosterone into your system, which has you show up more confident. Whereas an activity like this, head down, slouched over, releases cortisol into your system, which is considered the stress hormone. And blind observers in this study almost unanimously chose the people who did this before their interviews, and they didn't even know why. Just those people showed up more confident. So the question is for you, how will you build confidence this month? Remember, Simple things make a significant difference. Let me know how it goes.